But he looks sweet though. Hi, Martha. Oh, maybe he's not that sweet. Maybe he's not sweet. It's my first time in a while. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow, right? Dude, I'm scared! Minerva, thank you for the heart, me. Question mark? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing people around the area. Bree, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. Life, thank you for the follow. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. Uh-oh. Hang on. One secchi. Tic-tac. Tic-tac is being silly. Okay. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. It's a Kibby! Oh my god, Kitty! And Iona. Iona, thank you for the rose, and Kitty, thank you for the heart me and the rose. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley is a big cardboard box. It's a Kibby! It's a Kibby! Joan, thank you for the 2 roses. Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. I could just never not take this thing home. Okay, Oreo, I'm scared. Hi, Alec. Hi, Kibby. So cute. And it definitely knows it. Yeah, it's supposed to be scary. Trust. Hi, Mads. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before, but if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in a cardboard box these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Dude, guys, I'm scared because I feel like it's going to get really bad. Let's take it home, Jojo. The cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Guys, what do we do? Guys. Eric, thank you for the army. Take it. I think it's a demon. Try getting an ending by not taking it home. Take it home, obviously. If you don't take it, is the end. That's what I'm wondering. Take it. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Rosie, you know this game? Rosie, is this okay for me? Like, I wanted, you know about this game? Is it a game that's okay? Like, it's fine for me to be playing right now? You know what? You reach in the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all home alone, and well, I'm kind of in the same boat myself. You bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. It's a great game. Yeah, there's 40 different endings, guys. 40. Why not stick together, right? At least for a while. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? No, you won't. You're so cooked. Yeah, even everyone in chat is saying I'm cooked. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and one you living alone in it. One, you living alone in it. I don't think that's how you say it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as its curiosity explores a new environment. I think I read that wrong. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it on the table. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely ignores it. Yeah, the music does sound weird. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. Why would it annoy you, buddy? It's full. That's good. I just remember what's gonna happen. Dear God. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. You don't deserve to be hanging out with this cat. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese and lettuce. That sounds so good. That sounds delicious. Ow. You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Dude, I'm scared. I did research. You're good to play the game? Okay, Rosie, that's awesome to know. I've got a bad feeling too. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm all right. It's just a... You watch as the cat starts to... We're off to a great start. We're... Okay. Lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. At your blood. Okay. 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 You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. Bestie, kick that cat out of your house. You're blood bonded now? Jojo, stop. That's so scary. The cat sits back staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Meow. Well, regardless, back to this music. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside, not after all your efforts. You were gonna take it to shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night? Okay, those are like your final words, dude. Weird or not, it's just a cat. Sure it is. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Okay, great. Dude, Elkman, that's so scary. Hi, Mandy. Okay. Even after cutting up your even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound while you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. Thanks, Mads. Jojo, for real, though. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left after tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and... Oh, no. We're cooked! We're cooked! Okay, guys, we're cooked. Okay, we're cooked. Eric, we're cooked! Eric, we're cooked! The lights just went out. Only gets worse from here. That's crazy. Kitty, thank you for the let him cook. I appreciate it. Bestie, you're cooked. Bestie, breathe. Great, just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of battery. Bestie! You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Okay. Did the rain stop? But then why did the power go out? You look outside. Don't look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of the digital clock staring at you. Okay. So everyone that said that I should take this cat with me to the house, I no longer want to ever talk to you again. Because the clock says kill a lot of times, and I don't think that that's a good thing. So that's not good. I'm glad I said not to. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. Bestie, it literally says kill. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round, inky pit. Ah! The flashlight flickers. Jojo, I'm gonna glue your butt cheeks together. Jojo, I'm gonna glue your butt. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silent, punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart, is overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up on the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored, but no answer comes to your mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move, but you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever's watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as it had whispered. Dude, I can't. Besties, I can't. Hi, Quinny. No, let's not. No, we don't need to. No, we don't need to. No, we don't need to. We don't need to play. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run with this thought. A sudden primal instinct awakens in you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement of action, but you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste and you fall to the ground. Oh no. Did I just break my leg? Did I just break my leg? Oh no. We're cooked. Guys, we're cooked. Bessie, thank you for the rose. A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming from outside. the light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at, it's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder, but that's not right. Wait, wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on. He stepped on it! I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Oh, the eyes. When you spy something in the darkness beyond the knife. Dude, the eyes just appeared, dude. Bro, the eyes just appear. It spies right back at you. Oh, no. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as a cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. Okay, but it kind of cute, though. But it do be kind of cute. It do be kind of cute. It pads lightly over to the knife as if skipping in delight. And bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. Oh, whoops. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant? Is that the right word? Hang on one second, I can't see the chat. Against the static now piercing your skull, the dryness of your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you'd taken in, licking away at the kitchen knife, once again completely clean. Kay, I would not get too excited about this cat. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood. Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood, you're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat's coming for me! You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if it's just considering the act of pouncing forward. This is only the prologue to the actual game. Are you serious? But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emanating from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you, everything except your blood. Guys, who told me to take this cat home? Who told me to take this cat? You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts, but you can't stop, you don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you, not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running. Because... Okay, but kind of cute. Like, let it lick your bloody foot or whatever. Let it lick your bloody foot or whatever. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. If that's a cat right there ahead of you, Amber, I'm scared. This cat is trying to kill us. Then, what in the world is behind you? Oh no. Guys, look behind you or keep running. What do you guys think? Keep running or look? Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm scared. Run, look, run. Run, look. It looks like it's so even. Bessie, thank you for the 31 roses. And Steel, thank you for the heart me. I think we should run. The game is called Don't Take That Cat Home on itch.io. Look. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look. I'm sorry. I chose look. Huh? Interesting. How very interesting. Ending 0, it begins. What? Thank you, Steel, for the bubbly time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, we're halfway through our goal for the day. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. What'd I do? Oh, shoot. Should I? Hang on, hang on. Let me go back to history, maybe. Hang on. Let me do something real fast. History. Let's load. Something happened, you think anyway, you can't remember what? Okay, maybe we can just go, we got ending 1 of 40, that's crazy. Okay, let's, okay, continue. All right. Mikey, thank you for the you're awesome, and Amber, thank you for the hi bear. Okay, let's speed through. Okay, till we get to the part where we were at, and we'll run this time. I'm gonna speed. We're gonna speed through. 40 endings is so wild. Okay, we'll take... Should we do not take the cat home and see what happens with that first? Should we try not to take the cat home first? Mikey! Thank you for 59. You're awesome. You're awesome for that. Okay, yeah, do not take cat home. Let's see. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. Oh my God. Hang on, sorry. I touched my glasses when I panicked and now I've got... Lady, thank you for 7 months, lady. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, lady. I love you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are, with rent and bills to pay, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could take care of a cat long term. You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. I don't know. Maybe it is gonna follow. Oh, it's probably gonna follow. What to do? Oh! Guys, what do you guys think? Leave cat, feed cat, play with cat. Giselle, that's so sweet. Thank you. Just leave. Lady, I love you too. I appreciate you. I think we should do leave cat and see what happens. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of leaves. Flossie, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I'm thinking leave. Let's do leave. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up for having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? That was crazy. Did you see that? Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway up the alley when the cat meows almost pitiful at you. Pitifully. Oh, that hurt my feelings even though I know it's a demon. Amber, thank you for the rose. He might starve. Waylon, it's a demon. Ignore, guys, or turn back. Flossie is literally a demon. Ignore or turn back. Ignore, right? I want to see what we do. Flossie, we're not turning back. He killed us last round. Nope, you need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you'd forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. Okay, guys, do we go to a movie? Go to the carnival? Dude, there's so many endings. You just know it. Guys, you want to go a movie, a carnival? I'm thinking a carnival. That sounds scary. Oh, you guys want movie? Movie? Hi, PDH. Movie? I'm seeing a lot of movie carnival. It's looking pretty mixed. Carnival movie. I'm gonna say carnival. Let's do carnival. We can always go back and we can try the other one. You spend the day at the carnival, Ferris wheel, roller coaster, barrow boat, rides you've been on before, hoops, coin toss, balloon darts, games you've played before, funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before, all things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together, laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories, and then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something. New. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors. Guys, we're cooked. Guys, we're cooked. Elksman said, why are you always asking of us if you're just gonna pick yourself? Bestie, there were a bunch of people saying carnival, bestie. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I'm choking on air, guys. One sec. Okay. Kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. Dude, the cat's gonna be in here. What else is there to do? Okay, guys, do something else or enter the maze. Guys, should we enter the maze? What do you guys think? Something else, maze. Do something else, no, enter, maze. Do something else, enter. Do something else, yes, no. Whoa, it's so mixed, I don't know. Guys, I think we should go in. Enter. Enter. Bossy's yelling enter. Bossy's been... Bossy's like, enter. Okay, we're gonna enter. We're gonna enter. If I don't, I'll get in big trouble. You enter the maze. A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Just some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a lot tired, and so very, very... Dude, the cat's gonna be in here. Hi, Abby. Abby, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate you. Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into a maze of mirrors was a good idea? Even if it was something new to experience, I can't do this today. You turn around to head back the way you came. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Guys, glass can cut you. And the cat likes blood. Oh, we're so cooked. We bumped into a mirror. Ow, where's the exit? Guys, we're so cooked. Guys, you guys can blame Flossie. He's the one that said enter. It's Flossie's fault. Flossie's fault. Flossie's fault. Flossie's fault. I'm sorry. You try again only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you're all turned around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. The cat took my phone. Flossie, no! Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend over to pick it up. What's this doing here? In your hand rests a worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Click. Huh, the light does... Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Juno, thank you for the go. I didn't cook us. Crap, the lights. Did the power go out or did the attraction operator forget you were here? Guys, do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure games. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure games. I mean, books, not books. Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure books, not games. Doesn't it? Did the power go out or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? Kitty, thank you for the fest pop. And Juno, thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. How long have you been in here, actually? You pull out your phone to check the time or call the police. Oh, we're so cooked. Chels, I know you sent me one. Dude, I want to choose your own adventure Goosebumps game. That would be so good. Your phone is dead. Oh, man. Of course it is. Of course it is. You grip the flashlight in your hand. The light is emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not much juice left. Best to reserve it for worst case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. You take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, daring adventurer. God, here we go. Hi, Azra. Who said that? Welcome to the Mirror Maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? Yes, I need help. No, I don't even know you. No, but I have some questions. Yes, I need help, right? What do you guys think? Yes, I need help. Oh, no, because it's probably the cat. Oh, no, but I have some questions, maybe? Number 3? Yeah, because if it's a cat, they're not going to help. Bossy, I'm not listening to you. You're the one that got us stuck in this. You're the one that got us stuck in this in the first place. Okay, I'm thinking number 3. Do you guys think number 3? 3, 2, 1, 2. Gabby, I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna go with 3. I'm ready to play. Can you let me go? Can you turn off the flash, please? This game is too hard. This game's way too easy. Can you tell me? What do I choose? Should I do tell me about the maze? Can you tell me about the maze again? Ready to play? Oh, I'm ready to play. You're on your own, buddy. Let's do I'm ready to play. Okay, 3. No, there's a countdown. Guys, there's a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh. Right. Okay, we have to watch. We have to pay attention. Center. What? Oh, we have to go a different way. Okay, we can't go where the cat is. Okay, we can't go where the cat is. This is crazy. Okay, next room. Left. Okay, next room. Stay. Oh my God. I think something just changed. Left. Okay, next room. Okay, left. Dude, I'm freaking out. Like, low-key. Next room. Stay. Just wait. I think something just changed. Okay, straight. Center. Right? Why is everyone yelling right? The flashlight probably just shows us again. Okay, right? Okay. Oh my God. Oh, this is scary. Okay. There's one good cat and one bad cat. So the good cat, we can go. Yeah, the cat with good eyes, we can go to. Center. Oh, I'm stressed. Stay. I think that's just all mirrors. Hi, Marcus. Just wait. I think something just changed. Okay, left. Straight. Oh, God. Okay, right. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Straight. I'm getting scared for you, buddy. I'm scared. All right, 5 more. Center. Left. Stay. Okay. Hi, princess. Whew. Okay. Okay. You see it, the exit. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts. Of course it does. Of course it does. Just slightly at first, but you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Oh no, except you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. Hi, Bartholomew. And on the other side, you see an endless white void. Oh. This looks promising. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm sure this is fine. Yourself, dozens of you, hundreds of you wandering around, aimless, faceless, and empty, so empty and listless, they don't even acknowledge your presence. That's crazy. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass. Are you the Mr. Wilson girl from Vine? Junior, what? A familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. Oh, Lord, of course. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sound? It tilts its head. Don't, oh, you said ah. I thought you said aw. The glass goes dark. Oh, no. Guys, we're cooked. We're cooked. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. It's not cute anymore. Thank you for the water break. You're trapped. With only yourself as company. Ending 19, you beat the maze. This is so interesting. Let me look. Endings. Okay, so we got number 19. You beat the maze. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's do another. Guys, you want to do another? Yeah, this game is awesome. It's called Do Not Take This Cat Home. Dude, I was so worried at first. I was so worried that, like, that it was going to be super bad. I know there's, like, themes, but all right, let's do this again. Okay. Let's get to the first question again. Okay, guys. Should we take the cat home again? Take the cat home, or should we not take the cat? Oh, you want to go to... We could go to the movie theater next. Hi, Florentina. You guys want to do the movie theater? Yeah, you guys want to do movie theater? Doris, you never will. Take the baby, Chels. It's a demon. Yeah, let's try the movie. So do not take cat home. You'd never take this thing home with you, Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch forward because we already seen all this. Leave cat. Go forward. We could also try to feed the cat at some point. Okay, ignore. Okay, yeah, do you guys want to... Okay, I'm gonna give you the option. Would you prefer to... We could go to the carnival, but not go to the maze. Or we could go to the movie theater. What do you guys want? Do you want to do carnival, no maze? Or to the movies? Bye, Fern. Have the best time. Movies, movie, carnival, no maze, movie. I'm seeing mostly movie. Carnival first. We could just get carnival out of the way. We could get carnival out of the way. And then we'll go, then we can do movie. Eric's like, dog park. Okay, yeah, let's do carnival first. Okay, we'll go fast. Okay, do something else. Okay, let's see what happens. Now what? Oh! That's so funny. Okay, movies it is. Go watch a movie. That's hilarious. It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. The movie was a little niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay, though. You're not exactly a fan of crowds. Dude, am I wrong, or is this guy kind of a Debbie Downer? He's, like, kind of depressing. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. Okay. Old theater or new cinema? Yeah, it's called Do Not Take This Cat Home. What do you guys think? Old? Old or new? Old or new? Hi, Leonardo. Hi, Kin. Welcome in, baby. Old, new, new, old. Old, new, old, new, old. Dang. So I kind of get to choose. New, new, old, new, old. New is safer. Old, probably old. Okay. I'm seeing mostly old. So we'll go old theater. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind man in the booth and head inside. It's barren of any trace of other people, and the decor looks like it hasn't changed since the 80s, maybe even the 70s, but it's what you're counting on. You consider buying some popcorn, but can't help but be considered concerned. I'm a dummy. But can't help but be concerned that everything at the concession stand might be expired. You move on and walk through the halls, finally locating the theater designated on your ticket stub. As expected, the theater your movie will be playing is completely empty. Perfect. You pick a spot right in the middle, even counting the seats and taking into consideration the gap of the staircase. Hi, Bagels. Hi, Cammy. As you settle in, the dim lights fade away, leaving the room pitch black for a few seconds. Oh, we're cooked. Of course, Goldie. Liv, thank you for the heart me. Before the screen flickers on, no commercials or trailers pop up, the movie begins. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, we're so cooked, guys. We're so cooked. Pleased, you shrug and let yourself get immersed in the opening scene. But just as you're getting into the premise, the doors open behind you, momentarily casting light into the room and ruining the atmosphere. You hold in a frustrated sigh. In a public establishment, after all, dude, this guy really is a wet blanket. The place can't exactly afford to stay open if you're the only customer. You try to refocus on the movie, but you sense a new presence slowly shifting around the theater. Before heading in your general direction... What? Oh, God. You know this is gonna make him mad. You gape in utter disbelief as a stranger shuffles down the aisle only to sit right in front of you. At least it wasn't like right next to us. Hi, Tiger! There's no one else here and plenty of places to sit. The stranger is also unusually tall. Even with the stadium-like arrangement of the seats being on somewhat steep incline, you're completely blocking your view. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Move to another spot or confront the stranger? Yeah, I can still see. I can still see. Oh, or leave the theater. Move? I think move. I think we just move. We don't cause any drama with this guy. Most people say move. Confront, move. Move. I'm thinking move too. Okay, move to another spot. Okay, move to another spot. You don't want to risk escalating the situation further. This whole thing is already making you uneasy. Why would they choose to sit right in front of you? Surely they know you wouldn't be able to see past them. Shaking your head with a passive-aggressive scoff in the stranger's direction, you reluctantly pick another, less perfect seat in the theater. But as you settle down, you see the strange person get up, only to once again sit down in the seat directly in front of you. You think this man is the cat? We're done. We're done. You look around somewhat helplessly as if waiting for someone to silently agree with you about how odd this all is. Dude, I'm scared. This game got jokes. If you leave, he will follow you. Oh, Lord. Or to at least inform you that it's all an elaborate prank. There's no one else here with you. That's how you always liked it, but you can't help but think that maybe it would be nice to have someone else here if it meant not being alone with this weird jerk. Confront the stranger or leave the theater? What do you guys think? Confront the stranger or leave? I think we should confront him. I think we should confront and see what happens. 2, I think. Confront. No leave. Confront. Confront. Fight him. Confront. Leave. Is the movie really worth it? I guess that's true. Good, Chels. Chels, you just want to see the scariest endings. Kiss him is a crazy thing to say. Okay, I'm gonna confront him. You hate confrontation. You can already feel your palms start to sweat. Not this sound. Oh, I'm scared. Your throat's closing up and your body's starting to shake. You've always been more of a flighter than a fighter, but you paid for this ticket. You've wanted to watch this movie for ages, and now this total stranger has ruined the entire experience for you. You're all alone in this theater. There's no one who will help you if something goes wrong, but you're angry enough that you'll ignore the signs of your body begging you to put as much distance as you can between yourself and this stranger. You stand up, even standing and higher up on the incline, the stranger is still at least a head taller than you. Oh, we're so cooked. I'm scared. The movie continues to play in the background, but you feel as if a hush immediately falls heavy over the theater at your movement. As if you can sense the stranger anticipating what you plan to do next. You square your shoulders and force a little bass into your voice. Hey. Hey! Dude, do you think I could scare someone? Do you think I could scare someone and if I walked up to them and I went, hey? Would that scare you guys? The effort makes your words come out more harshly than you intended, like a sudden and vicious bark. Taken from behind. Yes, girly. Ah, yay! But you figure they deserve it anyway. You're being a real jerk, you know that? Just what are you playing at, huh? Are you trying to piss me off? Oh no. The silence that follows your words is deafening. So much so that you glance at the screen only to find the movie has paused. Guys, this is scarier than the freaking carnival to me. Like, this is ominous. Your attention is ripped back to the stranger in front of you as they shift slightly, like a small animal trying desperately to anticipate the moves of a predator. You don't move an inch. You don't look away. You don't dare to blink. Kitty, yeah, we are. Instead, your eyes widen as a person's head turns. No. Then turn some more. Then turns more beyond what should be possible, neck bones cracking, to face you directly. You can't move. Wide, glowing eyes resting above a wider, grinning mouth gaze down at you. The stranger opens their mouth, and what comes out is something impossible to comprehend. Oh my god. What? The voice is endlessly deep and creaks like a weighty door, foreboding and oddly melodic. What the hecky? Alluring, but it also snaps you out of your terrified trance, and before you know it, you're already out the door. Bestie, we ran. Bestie, we ran. You run through the halls of the empty theater, heading for the exit. You feel something watching you from behind, but you're too afraid to look. The exit now in sight, you sprint forward and burst through the doors. You look around frantically and spot the crowded cinema across the street. People, that's what you need. Safety and numbers and all that. Dude, we're gonna get over there and all of them are gonna look like this guy. Bestie, we good? Bestie, we good? Marcus, we are not good. Without thinking, you rush into the street with it when a sinking sensation crawls down your spine, compelling you to look behind you. Do we look behind us or go to the cinema? I feel like we shouldn't look behind because last time we looked behind, we got... I think we should go to the cinema. We might get the same ending. Yeah, don't look. Because I feel like if we look behind us, we'll get the same ending as that one time. So you guys think we should go to new? Number 1? Okay, we'll go to the new cinema. Hi, Brooke. Refusing to even risk a peek over your shoulder, you rush across the street. You didn't realize that it felt like you've been surrounded by some kind of dreadful pressure until it very suddenly vanishes, leaving you feeling more than a little shaken, but at least breathing comes easier. You think it's within your best interest to repress everything that just happened. Yeah, deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming. You're like, I'm good. I think I'm good on the movies today. You join the long line outside the new cinema. By the time you've reached the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random and take your ticket from the tired-looking teenager manning the booth. What is this sound? What is this sound? The decor is chic and sleek, and inside is bustling with people. It's not what you're usually into, but it's kind of nice not being alone. Even if you feel a little lonely watching families and groups of friends laughing among themselves, you'd get some popcorn, but the lines of the concession stands are long and the prices are criminal anyway. You go through the halls and follow the signs to the theater designated on your ticket before heading inside. Bestie, is he gonna be in there? Bestie, is he gonna be in there? I'm scared. Oh, whoops. I was wondering why it wasn't clicking. You think he's gonna be in there? You sigh at the sight of the absolutely crowded theater. Guys, it's all gonna be him. Guys, I'm scared it's all gonna be him. Junior, thank you for the follow. You're going to jail. Junior, thank you for the follow. You're going to jail. You're stuck here for the rest of your life. Thank you for the follow. You head toward the seat only to be told by the person next to you that it's been saved for someone. This happens a few more times before you finally manage to get yourself settled in a seat annoyingly off-center to the screen. Hi, Cat Mouse. Oh my God, Chels, that's what I was thinking. But the scene is at least visible, if not a little too close, so you grit your teeth and bear it. The lights fade out, but the chatter does not. The rest of the audience seems content to talk through the commercials and even through the trailers. You figure the chatter will stop. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. They're all gonna be evil. There's no way. Addison, that's what I'm saying. There's no way. Hi, Gingy. You figure the chatter will stop when the movie begins, but it doesn't even get slightly quieter as the opening scene starts to play out. You sigh aloud, not thinking anyone would hear you. This is why you avoid movie theaters like the plague. Oh no, we're so cooked. Oh no, we're so cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys, I can't. No, guys, I can't. No. No. I can't. No, I can't. No, the kibby is... Suddenly the screen changes, showing the face of a black cat. A familiar black cat. Confused murmurs fill the room, but then the cat on the screen meows. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. The sound is strange and not at all like any cat should sound. Haunting, almost melodic, and layered as if made of multiple voices of different creatures. Creatures that would probably never say, "Buddy, please go home. Please go home, buddy." Oh, I'm nervous. You sit in confusion, wondering why you haven't already gotten up and left to complain to the cinema staff, but then you hear it. It's scattered and dissonant at first, but among the crowd, people start to chant along with the cat on the screen. Dude, I've got chills all over my arms, dude. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's getting louder. Nah. 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 It's getting louder. Soon the entire room is chanting in perfect unison, everyone staring intently at the cat on the screen. You're feeling strangely drawn to the screen yourself, but the compulsion to stare blankly like the others isn't that strong for now. Also, you start to notice out of the corner of your eye that some of the people in your immediate vicinity are looking at you. No. No. No, this is where we stop. No. No, absolutely not. No. They're outright staring holes into you even as they continue chanting. They don't miss a beat as they slowly begin to frown at you in disapproval. Their scowls deepen as time goes on as if they're getting impatient. Try to leave the theater or try to blend in with the crowd. Find a pistol. Where my blinky at? Okay, blend in. You guys think blend in? You guys think blend in? Kitty, thank you for the gold populars. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm thinking. Hi, Katie. It's don't take that cat home. I'm thinking, okay, blend in. Most people are saying blend in. Okay, blend in. Thinking fast, you look at the screen and begin to chant in tandem with the crowd. This might get you and, like, this might make us go crazy, though. Oh, yeah, they're not looking anymore. They're not looking at me anymore. You feel the harshness of their collective gaze start to ebb away. The air in the theater become lighter once again. You release air shakily, just realizing that you've been holding your breath earlier. You feel stuck. Surely you can't just up and leave now. Not after whatever all that was. The people around you all seem fine now, but there's no telling if they'd get aggressive at you for even moving too much. Never mind outright getting up and leaving. You decide to let this run its course. Hopefully someone will come along, right? Or at least turn the film off. You continue to chant along with everyone. Dude, I'm scared. You start to feel lightheaded. You feel as if you could fall asleep, but your eyes don't feel heavy in the slightest. You try to look around and gauge the other's emotional state, but you can't seem to look away from the screen. Is this the Nyan cat thing? But you're still locked into eye contact with the cat? You attempt to physically force your line of vision away. You steel your nerves, ready to throw yourself to the ground if you need, but your body only gets as far as tensing for a moment before completely loosening itself again, making you lay back limply in your seat. You think you should be panicking right about now, but even your brain feels limp. Your thoughts a vaguely muted pastel pink, airy, sickening sweet, and loosely spun like cotton candy. This is what I was worried about, that they were going to get hypnotized too. You like cotton candy. You think you shouldn't mind your thoughts and body being like cotton candy either. So why get up and ruin that? It's nice here. You're more at peace than you've ever felt before in such a crowded room. Still chanting, you've never felt so aligned in tune with another person, let alone with an entire room full of complete strangers. You're not alone. Out of the corner of your eye, the person next to you starts to sink back even further into their chair. Then they sink more, then more. Not like they're slouching or reclining, but more like they're... dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Deflating? I didn't think it was gonna be deflating? Their skin bunches up and wrinkles like fabric as if their muscles and their bones have started to disintegrate. Their eyes dim before sinking into their sockets. Their mouths still attempting to chant, fall over a cut-off nya. Gaping as the word ends in an awful hiss, a final weak release of air. Oh my god. You muse thoughtfully about whether or not you should be distressed at the sight. Oh my god. But even then, the blanket of peace doesn't leave you. Suddenly, from the pile of skin and clothes next to you, you see a lump moving around. You watched in dazed fascination as the lump makes its way to the part of the skin where the head used to be, and out of the mouth crawls a tiny black kitten. Okay. Oh man, why did we ever leave our house today? No, Eric, we haven't yet. You can hear the familiar hissing sound all around you now as the unified chants start to fade, only to be replaced with the faint mewing of kittens. Finally, your voice is the only one still chanting, still human, all alone again. You don't want that. You can't go back to that. Not again, please. Just then, you go completely limp. Your body feels light, but it might as well weigh several tons because you realize quite suddenly that you can't move not an inch. You can't shift your eyes to look around. You can't even breathe, but somehow the chant continues to creak weakly from your mouth. A few kittens come forward and perch themselves on the chairs around you, watching your sinking body, mewing as they wait for their youngest sibling to emerge from you. Oh my God. Dozens of glowing eyes peer down at you, and as your eyes start to cave into the sockets of your softening skull, you manage to make out the silhouette of a familiar cat perching on the seat right in front of you. Your vision finally fades, and at that same hiss of air expels from your mouth, the last thing you sense is something small and alive shifting eagerly under your skin. That's crazy. That's crazy. Happy Birthday is a crazy name. We became a cat. Oh my God, let me look at the endings. Happy birthday. Wow. Okay, guys, should we go to the dog park? Should we try the dog part? Guys, make sure you're not spamming in the chat, okay? Make sure there's no spamming. Dude, we reincarnated as a kitty. That's crazy. Okay, let's speed through and go to the dog park. Or else Eric might throw up. Eric might throw up if we don't go to the dog park. Okay. Okay, do not take... Are we for real gonna do for... No, Lizzie, no. No way. Okay, do not take cat home. Okay, so we're gonna try dog park. We're gonna speed through, we're gonna go to dog park. Leave cat. Okay. Ignore. The cat is pretty cute though. Okay, go to dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First, you get to see a cute cat today. Now you get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. Maybe the dog will, like, save us. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions. Playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cuties. Whatever, like, you want anything to do with these mangy Dude, I feel like, are those, like, the thoughts that the cat's putting in our head? Is that what that is? Wow, you don't answer me and then say stop it. Hey, my love. It's because you were spamming in the chat, and if you continue, we're just gonna outright ban you. I'm gonna be so honest with you. What's wrong? You didn't think that. You decide to move on? The dogs are also adorable. You want to pet every single one of every single one of them, but you know not all owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either, so you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. It looks like a beach. Kitty, did I thank you for the 5 Go Populars? I think I did, but maybe I didn't. Maybe those just happened. You don't have to wait very long, Bart. It's a poppers! You stop. Tiger, I wasn't talking to you. I want to make sure... You said alrighty. I want to make sure you know I wasn't talking to you. You stop as the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Okay, what do you guys want? Kill the puppy? Oh my god, what do we choose? Bring home? Oh, that's not even... Not kick! We're not doing either of those. Leave. Eat? There's kick. Oh my god. We're picking him up. There's literally no other option. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You dropped the puppy to... Practically throwing it from you? You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp? Oh no. Oh, Tiger, thank goodness. Thank God. I was like, no, not you. Oh, not you, not you. Okay, the owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Not that you expected them to. You deserved it. You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. Guys, I think we should stay and just see what happens here. What do you guys think? Stay at park? You stay at the park. You try to calm down by watching all the dogs from afar. You walk along the path, but every so often one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. Oh my god, all the animals are evil in this game. Their owners don't seem to know. Daniel, it wasn't my fault. Olivia, I don't even know. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe this wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe. Yeah, Eric, you cooked. You should have stayed with me instead. Oh my god. Hi, Charlie. Oh, okay. You're broken out of your thoughts when something lands gently on your lap. You look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance, but more importantly, bark, bark, bark. Uh-oh. Oh, but a series of excited barks jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. But he looks sweet, though. Hi, Martha. Oh, maybe he's not that sweet. Maybe he's not sweet. A series of excited barks jerk your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm scared. Hurry and throw it back. Oh, throw. You throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Sorry, I panicked. I didn't know if it was on a time thing. Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pet him if you want. No, I'm good. No, I think I'm good. No, I'm good, bestie. Bestie, I'm good. No, I'm good, bestie. I don't need... Guys. Guys. What do you think? Leave or pet dog? I love that, Jazzy. Pet or leave? Leave? Is there a leave option? There's a lot of leaves, though. What if I press the wrong one? The cat wants you to leave? Oh, the cat might want us to leave. So maybe we should pet it? Because, like, but the dog does not look so good. Yeah, so maybe we should pet it? Pet? Okay. Pet. Really? Are you sure? See, I think the cat is trying to trick us. I'm warning you. Do not touch that mutt or you will regret it. I think we should pet it. I think we should pet the dog. I think we should pet. I think we should pet. I think it's the cat that's like, I think the dog might protect us. I think the dog might protect us. What do you think? Pet the dog? Pet it? Pet? I think pet. I think pet. This dog is so scary. Okay. You reach out your hand. Oh, Lord. And you pet the dog. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well suddenly? Oh. The sky begins to darken rapidly. You look up along with the pet owners to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at an eclipse, but for some reason you don't look away. Oh no. A loud piercing yowl fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but... No. No! But the hand has been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head, comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime, almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime stretches with your movement. Oh no. Melt. It melts and melts. Until it becomes a pile of goo. What? You dazedly look around for the dog's owner, only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. All the dogs, all their owners. Oh no. The melted goo of the dog in front of you then starts to move with the shutter. Ew, what is that sound? Ew, what is that sound? It slithers across the grass towards a field in the center of the park, all the other piles of goo following after it. Nah. Nah, what is that? They mix and meld together into a single entity that shifts and bulges and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself. You're kidding. Nah, Bestie, we gotta go home. Nah, besties, we gotta go home. Into a behemoth of a dog, snarling and frothing at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, before the glowing orbs land directly on you. The rumbling growl it emits is so low and deep you can feel the sound of it crash into you. We only have one option, and that's leave the park. I'm sorry, I didn't know I had to leave. Why did we ever leave our house? I have no idea. No, you had your chance. Better start running. Oh. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. Oh, Bessie, we do. Oh, oh. Besties, we're not doing so good. Besties, I think we're cooked. It tears you apart until there's nothing left. Oh. Okay. Okay, that sounds fine. We're fine. We're good. Ending 21, dog person. Underwear. My leg!